everyone. Welcome, welcome. You have now entered the cosmic radio receptors of KCIW 100.7 FM, located just a few miles north of the California border in lovely coastal Brookings, Oregon. Thank you for tuning into this week's super fantastic program.
Super
Fantastic. I'm Dr. Gigi, and my co-host is, as always, Jacques Kepner. How are you today?
I'm doing finer than a family tree. No, I'm doing better than a family tree sweater.
Okay.
Darn it, I blew it. Greetings, everyone, and welcome to the Doc and Jacques Radio Variety Show. Let's see, where am I? I'm falling down myself. You're hearing this live syndicated show right now on KCIW in Brookings, Oregon. That said, the same syndicated show will be rebroadcast in exactly 1 week from now at 8 a.m. in the morning on our coastal southern friends, KZZH 96.7 FM in the Eureka-Humboldt region. Hello to all of you down there. And then a few hours later at 1 p.m. on my old alma mater, KFUG 101.1 FM in coastal Crescent City, California. So now you know. Big special call out to Michael Gorse, who was in videotaping this special. Really cool. This is going to be one of my very favorites. Looking forward to this show with three incredible musicians and artists in their own right. And Ray Simon, hey man, thank you in there. Good to see you. Tom Bozak, when you listen to the show later and do your editing, hope you're feeling better. Okay, we're not going to have this MDGG this week because we are skipping it because we have this illustrious, talented band in place here. This is a visiting trio of musicians who come into the KCI studio today to show what their fabulous, original, and inspiring music that they create can do together and to your ears. It's pure bliss. Over the next 20 minutes or so, we'll be talking with our guests and finding out more about them, and then we will turn the show over to these enterprising, incredibly talented artists and let them loose on the show so you will learn how good they are firsthand. Without any more verbiage from me, Dr. Gigi and I are proud to welcome JordanBranch, Ray Martell, and Nick Martell to the Doc and Jacques Radio Variety Show. Welcome, all of you.
Well, thank you.
Hello.
Welcome.
Right.
Thank you for being here. And I also want to say that this is going to be video cast. So we have pictures of the fantastic band, too.
Right.
Thanks to Michael Gorse.
Yeah.
I was not aware of the video, so I don't know what's going on. But
Oh, is that why? Okay.
He would put his makeup on.
yeah, set dressing didn't tell me about the cameras.
Okay, well, surprise!
Jordan, we'll lead off with you. Where were you born and raised?
I was born in Weaverville, California. Raised is kind of a different story. I've lived everywhere in California, and I don't think I was raised as much as brought up feral. So
It shows.
I went to 17 different schools before I emancipated at 17.
Dang.
I've lived near any city that you can guess in California. So
And tell us why.
I grew up in the foster system, so I bounced between homes and sometimes family placements. And as I became a teenager, I was a bit more wild, and I moved around a little bit more. But I think looking back on it now, it gave me a depth of empathy to want to help others, and I'm grateful. While I used to not feel that way.
Oh,
Wow.
wow.
Well, we are grateful you are in our presence on this incredible
When did you move up here?
Crescent City.
4 years ago.
Oh.
We lived in Redding, and it was so hot and horrible, like 120-degree summers. So we would come here because, as you can tell, I have an obsession with rocks.
Oh, yes. She gave us rocks, yeah.
Thank you. Really?
And-
Tiger,
Sardonyx.
sardonyx.
Yeah.
Okay.
So,
Just a fancy agate. But I moved here because of the agates on the beach and the redwoods. I had no plan, no career opportunity, no family. I just liked the ocean
Just
and
rocks.
the natures.
Just
and
rocks.
nature of the rocks.
Very cool. Wow.
She makes friends with the rocks.
I do.
No, you brought Ray Martell and Nick Martell. Ray,
And,
you're next. So even though
hello.
Yeah,
Before we go any further, we want to bring gifts for you guys.
oh, bearing
more gifts.
gifts. Huh?
Oh my
We're-
gosh.
So this
Wow.
is The Jordan Branch.
I'm an
You
extra
knew
small.
about the videos, is
I'm
that
an
it?
extra small.
Oh, sorry. Some T-shirts for you guys.
Wow, cool.
Jordan Branch and the Family
Family Tree.
Tree.
And you are from you founded Redwood Records.
I
in
did.
Crescent
Yeah.
City.
So I'm originally from San Jose, California.
There you
Grew up there.
Bay Area boy.
Went to Humboldt State, as it was known at the time. That's how I ended up in the area. Bounced around a little. Lived in Las Vegas after school. I was a microbiologist. Had a kid in Las Vegas. I hope I can find him someday. Oh, wait, there he is.
Oh, there he is. Darn it.
If only it wasn't me.
Then we just moved back to the area. Nick's mom has a very large family up in Crescent City, so
Down.
down in Crescent City. So it was very it was
Heartbreaking
very
stuff.
logical for us just to come back, just to raise the family. So that's how I ended up in Crescent City.
Very cool.
Yeah, and you're asking about Redwood Records.
Yeah.
When did you found it?
2016.
It's a recording studio.
It's a full-fledged recording
It
studio.
was around before that, though.
It was around before that, but I officially made it. I officially licensed it as a business in 2016. There was no place in the area for local musicians, especially local musicians on a budget. Recording studios, as you know, can be very costly. That wasn't my goal. My goal was to provide a service for local musicians. A lot of times, I don't even charge people.
Right. We've heard incredible stories about
Right.
your generosity, Ray.
Oh, thanks.
So
About
cool.
that.
Yeah, one of my latest projects to come out of there was the new Dumpster Puppies EP they just released.
Wow. Is that Samala was in that?
Yeah, Samala was in there,
yeah.
and Alias, Turtle.
Oh, Alias,
yeah.
Turtle,
Yeah.
yeah, Brewster, the whole screw. Did you
whole
have to
The whole
tone?
farm was there.
Did you really have to tone it down to catch all those wild noises they make?
I wouldn't say I had to tone it down. I just said it's part of the process. Is when you're doing production engineering, you just go one instrument at a time, one piece at a time. You just,
Interesting.
yeah. So everything when you're doing recording and when you're actually doing the production work, everything should have its place, and it's my job to find where that place is going to fit in into that sound,
Fascinating.
and then.
So how did you go from microbiology to sound studio?
Well, I've always been a musician. I mean, even back when I was in the 80s and 90s, I was doing recording back then.
Oh,
It was a lot more primitive back then. We had tape.
I know.
We had tape. So I've always been interested more in the technical aspect of music.
The back end.
The back end. Even though I play bass, I play guitar. I've been a musician. Right now I'm in three projects currently. Black GTO,
Yeah.
JordanBranch and the Family Tree,
Yeah.
and there's a new one that we just started. Actually, Nick's also in that one with me. We're working with another local musician. His name's Kyle Mullins,
Okay.
and he's doing guitar work.
He writes some very complex, very cool stuff.
Very complex stuff, more along the lines of not the heaviness of Shaq Nasty, but the complexity that was behind Shaq Nasty. So we're doing a lot of odd timing, a lot of weird tempos, a lot of weird key changes, which I love that stuff, and so does Nick.
What would you call the Dumpster Puppies brand of music?
They're just punk.
Just punk,
Punk
Just
rock?
old
metal
school punk.
scratching,
Old school punk,
screaming,
yeah.
Old school punk.
Old school punk from the 80s. I mean, you listen to those old bands like Dead Kennedys, PIL, even Minutemen, a lot of those old bands, they sound a lot like them.
Wow.
Yeah, I'm going to be honest with you. I love the Dumpster Puppies. I love their
they're
sound.
awesome,
I love
yeah.
what they do.
Amazing.
Well,
Yeah.
And the message is just not
Yeah.
what you expect, right?
Well,
Very the
and
message.
that's funny that you say that because
you grew up in the Bay Area punk scene.
yeah, I grew up in the Bay Area punk scene, and that was the thing is like original music to me is just that's where my heart is. I mean, Jordan has messages. She's got some very powerful messages.
Yeah. Can't wait to
We'll
hear.
find out.
Yeah, Samala, she writes some very powerful lyrics, some very meaningful lyrics.
Yep.
We had the same way with all these other projects I've been in. So I just feel blessed to have been able to get wrapped up in a lot of these projects locally, especially the original stuff.
What a
Everyone's just good people.
Yeah.
Yeah.
They're all good people.
This is Nick talking. Nick,
Yeah.
tell us where were you born and raised?
I was the child that was birthed in Las Vegas.
Las Vegas.
Dragged here
Oh, aren't you glad? Aren't you
at
glad?
the ripe age of 1.
Oh. So you don't remember the desert?
I have no memory of the strip. No, I didn't get to wander.
And you played with your dad in a couple of bands, right?
Yeah,
Black
yeah.
GTO.
So him and I are in Black GTO. He's playing bass in that. I'm playing rhythm guitar,
And drums.
drums occasionally,
And today
And
you're going
bass
to be playing.
occasionally.
bass occasionally.
Now, what do you call that thing behind you? Your little drum set, the
The
Kahona?
box? Yeah, that's a cajon.
And a
It's
little
a cajon with a little
cymbal and
foot pedal, and I have just a
That is
little
cool.
separate hi-hat.
we have
what
so
what
much.
else do you play?
Primarily, I play bass.
Okay.
I play guitar in Black GTO just because that's kind of the role that I
Okay.
needed to fit. I'm playing drums in JordanBranch and the Family Tree because that's just kind of the role I needed to fit.
Yeah.
He won't sing.
Not yet.
Can't
Not yet.
can't sing.
He can sing.
Won't subject anyone to my singing. put it
That
that
might be a
way.
better way of putting it.
And then this new project we have going on as well, drumming for.
Okay.
Wow. Jordan?
You play the synthesizer. Or
Yeah,
what
I
do you
played
call
some
them?
with drums.
Yeah, I like
Yeah.
to. I play is a strong word, but I mess
Make
around
noises?
with synthesizers, and I like fun analog gear that makes dumb noises and makes people cover their ears and run away.
Wow. Jordan, back to you. I wanted to know, with all that moving around as a child, what got you into music? What was your first instrument? What were the big moments in your life that finally said, I should get out and do this?
So recently, I'm in an MSW program, and we had an assignment that
Master
was
of
called
Social Work.
Yes. Hopefully one day I'll be a music therapist. But we had to do a life map, and we went through chronologically like the experiences that we had. When I first started pointing down the transitions to different homes and traumatic moments I experienced, I wasn't happy with that. So on the other side of the map, I started putting instruments that came and when
Oh,
and where. What was interesting was that as I got older, more instruments came my way. I stuck with guitar, but I started with violin when I was
really?
7, 8 years old. I played flute, alto sax.
Wow.
Ooh.
But they weren't my heart instrument. Once I found choir when I was about 11 years old, that was it. That was what I loved to do. And since then, I've loved to sing and make crazy noises. And
You play guitar real well. You're a phenomenal singer. So how long did it take you to learn the guitar? Is this kind of a natural process?
I'm still pretty feral. They've helped me get a lot better.
We've definitely tightened the ropes a little bit.
A little bit. So I'm not sure because I never played for skill. I think coming into music as young as I did, it was an unconscious way of finding a tool of healing. And so when I was dealing with hard things that I couldn't understand and that didn't feel good, I had music. And music was consistent no matter where I moved, no matter who I lived with. I could always bring my voice with me. And
Yes, right.
before singing, I wrote. So it was, my poems slowly transitioned into songs.
Now, so you're playing all originals. You don't have covers.
We have a couple covers, but the rule is we make them our own. I don't think any of us are too big of a fan of covers.
No.
I tried to get Ray to play Bob Seger. He told me no.
I just kicked her out of the band and replaced her with another guitar player.
He's a punk band member.
To be fair, I like Bob Sager.
See, but no, we have 2 or 3 covers that we play. One, House of the Rising Sun, I love screaming it, and I feel like I played it for so long that as much as it's not mine, there's a part of me in the music.
It's so highly modified from what you would traditionally hear, the traditional
Oh yeah,
arrangement
it's all
of it.
kind of messed up.
And there's no copyright anymore, or was never, because it's more of a folk
I want-
song.
Was it
Yeah.
traditional? Yeah.
Yeah.
And the other one?
Back to Black by Amy Winehouse. And we just started learning, what is the name of that song?
She doesn't even
That
know.
jazz song?
The jazz
Oh,
song.
the jazz standard?
Yes. What is it?
Ragtime blues.
Really good question.
Yeah. Ragtime by Scott
The-
Joplin.
It's
Why
very
don't you
new.
Yes.
Why don't you do right? Yes.
There you go.
Thank
Why don't you do
Why don't
right?
you do right?
Okay.
But
that
all
one.
the songs you're going to be singing today are original.
Originals.
Yes.
Now, Jordan, when you get into your songwriting, do you write poetry first and then transmit that into music, or do you hear play something on the guitar and then it speaks to you and you say, "I'm going to put those words to it"?
It's so honestly, I draw inspiration from the strangest of places. I wrote a song after watching a shark movie.
Wow.
Madness, the song that we're going to be singing.
Yeah, which we do actually like a lot.
Thank you. Madness was written while watching Scooby-Doo on mute. So, but then there's other songs. Like I have songs that I still play that I wrote when I was 14 years old. And they were moments where I didn't feel like I fit in, or I was struggling with positivity and I needed some hope. So I figured I'd make it myself.
Right on.
And so there's still very much songs that I write now that speak about themes of, mental wellness
Yeah.
and addressing that we have two sides within us
Right.
and choosing to go for the light above all. So inspiration in every
Wow.
form.
It-
So when did you start
Inspiring.
writing? You said by 11 you were singing, but
Yes, and writing came first. I
Oh,
remember
wow.
a teacher one time called a foster parent when I was in elementary school because they found my notebook and they were concerned about the themes in it. And I was creative writing and I was writing poetry, but it was heartfelt and it was sad because what I was going through wasn't easy.
Wow.
But for me, I didn't see a problem with it because I wasn't storing it in myself. I was letting it out. So that was okay. But I think I want to say maybe I was 9 or 10 when I started really
That was it.
heavily leaning into poetry. And now, I look like a crazy person in my house. There are pieces of paper everywhere with sometimes 1 or 2 lines. I have notebooks
Right.
that have certain feelings in them that look different, and I choose them based on what I'm trying to write. So
So do you feel that your children, you have 2,
Yes.
are picking up any of the songwriting, or
it's amazing.
they have a happy childhood though? So,
They do,
right?
but they still have soul.
Yeah.
My 7-year-old, he constantly is either rapping or singing. In the car today, he did this interesting and I'm like, dang, what is that?
Kind of sounds like you.
But it's like they're happy kiddos, but they definitely are creative. His son or his older brother, who's 14, Silas, he is an artist and he loves to paint, he loves to draw, he loves to sketch, and he is incredible.
Wow.
Music, I never wanted to push it on him, but it's not as much his thing. Maybe someday he'll find it. But his little brother, he has been begging to come to band practice. He wants to come. He's like, maybe if you show me what to do in front of the mic, I could do it too.
Expose them. Yeah.
He's ready.
He's ready. Last month, I was very honored to be one of 3 judges at the Battle of the Bands at Inotech. It was packed. It was a huge night. Everybody was involved. There were 9 bands. And the 2 gentlemen that got to be judges alongside me was none other than Ray and Nick Martell. So that was an honor sitting next to you guys for 5+ hours, right?
Well, that was a fun night.
That
was,
was a
right?
very fun night.
It was tough to make a decision.
It was, and it was actually, it's a lot more work to actually sit there and judge than to sit there and enjoy.
You know what? That's true.
Sitting and actively listening for 5-6 hours is tiring, believe it or not.
Yeah, but I want to bring out another thing about you. You gave one of the big prizes, Ray, through Redwood Records. Tell us what you gave the winner and the runner-up.
So, Redwood Records was part of the sponsor for that, for the Battle of the Bands that One King production put on. And my contribution was going to be 8 hours of studio time for the winning band. Now, to me, 8 hours of studio time means just come and hang out for the whole weekend and have a good time. So we got to a point where we couldn't decide on one winner, and collectively we decided on 2 winners
And a runner-up.
and a runner-up.
Right.
And at that point, I said, you know what? I'm going to offer 8 hours for each of the winners.
Wow.
Yeah.
Very cool.
That was cool, man. That's a big thing for you to do. And of course, it could be the step that many of these bands need.
I've seen a lot of these. I've seen a lot of these people come to the studio not really knowing what direction they want to do or how to do anything like this. We guide them through. We get them through. And the best part about the whole studio sessions with these folks is at the end, as after I do the mixing, do the mastering, the playback, and to see the looks on these people's faces, they're like, wow, that's me. That's what I do. Yes, you're a good artist. You're a good musician. You just have never heard yourself.
Wow.
And when I do that for people, I mean, that to me is what makes it worth it.
Right on, man.
Yeah, and then these folks can put their music out on the internet or whatever medium they want.
Sure.
I mixed for different types of media. If you're going online, I mix it one way. If you're going to be making vinyl, I can do a different type of mix. If you're gonna go old school, like different. Like somebody wants to do cassette tapes, which we've actually done before, I have to mix it a different way. If it's going to be for CDs, it's going to have a little slightly different mix. So, there's just so many different ways that you can actually approach what you're doing in the studio as far as like engineer goes.
Right on. Nick, are you helping out all the time?
Yeah, are you going to be? Do you work in the Redwood
Studio.
Record Studio?
In the capacity of being there and playing music all the time.
Yeah, gotcha.
I don't run cable or do any back end
Okay,
stuff.
I got to get this out. We're going to break in about a couple minutes at the latest because I think we could get in one song, which I think we'll do. We decided to play the phone.
So we're going to play the latest release. Of course, this was from Redwood Records. This was recorded at Redwood Records. This is a song called All of a Sudden. Do you want to talk a little bit about it, or do you want to just play
All
it?
of a Sudden.
I wrote it about a particularly difficult relationship. Upon emancipating from foster care, I fell into a bit of a domestic violence situation. It was kind of what I grew up with, so it was what I was accustomed to. And this was the song that represents the liberation from that.
Wow.
Oh, and how old were you when you wrote it?
I was maybe 20.
Oh, so a couple of years
21.
after you emancipated, right?
Yeah.
Oh, very cool.
When you were 20, so last year, okay. And,
Thank you.
And you're going to play it on your phone, right?
I'm going to play it. Yeah, this
Okay.
is going to be released on, what's the date?
I think it's 9 days from now.
Wow.
So yeah, it's not out yet, but it will be. We'll give you
Thursday.
information on where to find everything here.
Redwoodrecords.com. Tell us what your
Redwoodrecords.net.
.net.
Yeah,
okay.
you can always hit me up. Just go to the website. And you can find a portal to get a hold of me
Right
from there.
on.
And I'll just guide you to anywhere you want to go, anything you want to do. If you have
Right on.
questions, I get people emailing me all the time. Hey, what does it cost to do this? What does it cost to do that? Just come on down. Let's talk.
Super accessible. You are very accessible. You're a very good guy. And so you can reach out to Redwood Records and Ray Martell. And Nick is always in the background playing something going in with the music. Okay, we're going to hear again.
Somehow.
The song we're playing is Dearly Departed.
All of a sudden. But yeah, same, but different.
I swear, I thought I said Dearly Departed. Oh, my goodness.
You're probably not far off.
By Jordan Branch and the family tree.
Okay, we got 7 minutes. Let's get it on. That's
Okay.
right. All right.
All of a sudden you think I brought back to you. You think the bed is me on the floor. You shattered my wake. You were the eye of the storm. Oh, you were out of my cage. Let me bleed on the floor. You shattered my wake. You were the eye of the storm. Oh, 'cause all of a sudden I'll grow back to you. Like the past means nothing. We'll start anew, but let me tell you something. Fairy tales don't come true, and you could keep on begging till your face turns blue.
Wow.
Nice.
Okay, now that was a recording off your phone. The rest of the songs you're going to be singing for us, I guess 3 or 4 more, are going to be live here in the studio. That was
Very
Jordan
nice.
Branch, the Family Tree with Ray and Nick Martell, owners of the Redwood Records. Wow, that was a good start off. But now we're going to get all live exactly in about a minute and a half because I have to do the mid-break show
Yeah,
part
so
here.
let's get going on. Where can they get a hold
Yeah, how
of
do-
the band? Your turn.
I'm like, wait.
I'm looking at you. You're looking at me.
I'm like, I expected him to answer. Jordan Branch and the Family Tree are everywhere that you stream music. If you are interested in booking us or finding out more, send us a message on Facebook.
Right.
We all have access to it.
Facebook
Now,
as
what-
in Jordan Branch and the Family
And the
Tree.
Family Tree.
Okay.
That's on Facebook.
You got any phone numbers at Redwood Records?
Or you can also hit up Redwood Records. We're on redwoodrecords.net. Also, we're on Facebook. You can just send me a message on Facebook. 707-460-3248. That gets me. That gets the Redwood Records line.
707-460-3248.
You got it.
Wow.
Nice.
Ray Martell's direct line. And just promise, bug him, really bug 'em. No,
Everyone
good,
call right now.
good stuff. All right. It's that time when, no, she's,
No,
she's
you-
we still got another.
10 seconds. Let's
Oh.
ask another
Whoa,
question.
another. So you're on Facebook. And when you say everywhere, like Spotify,
Anywhere you,
YouTube.
yeah, wherever you stream your music, you'll find us.
If you can't find us, call us or email us and we'll come to you.
Just
so
like
you're
we are
available
here.
for hire if somebody want to hire you for
Yes,
a wedding
we
or
are.
whatever.
Well,
Wedding.
well, it might not be wedding music.
Might not be wedding music.
Funeral music.
Yeah, we don't want
Departed,
the,
like I said.
Yes, we are available for bookings. We do actually have a few shows booked up here in the near future,
Right on.
and we'll look at that information out
Let
there.
me know and I'll
Good,
pump
yes.
it. Pump
Yeah,
it.
we still are in the building phase of where we're at with the band. I
Working
mean,
with my feralness.
The feralness. Well, you're going to hear a lot more of the feralness and what's live music here as they take on their
Yeah.
instruments. But while you're getting ready, I'm going to tell us about the mid-break show. Time flies when we're having fun. It's already that mid-break time here on the Doc and Jacques live radio show, proudly broadcasting from the KCIW 100.7 FM studios in lovely coastal Brookings, Oregon. The list of major sponsors for your community radio station are Advanced Airlines, which is flying in and out of nearby Crescent City to Oakland and LA 7 days a week. Michelle Bupert. Okay, that's right. We have the musicians are transitioning from talk to their. There we go. Thank you, Michael, for doing that. Michelle Bupert with our own vibrant local Curry County Chamber of Commerce up here in the Southern Oregon. Nick and Lisa Rail, hello to you and your PPA, or Partnership for the Performing Arts. We have a new major supporter, Doc, someone that you're intimately knowledgeable about because you are the doctor for hospice, and that is Coastal Home Health and Hospice, which serves Northern California and Southern Oregon. This exemplary, emotional, and often and helpful nonprofit organization is there to help us as we grow older and transition from one house to another. So welcome aboard Coastal Home Health and Hospice Services. And lastly, my dear co-host, Dr. Gigi Reed, MD, and yours truly, Jacques, on behalf of KCIW, thanks to all of you. All right, we're back live. Ray, are we ready to transcend into a live
Yes.
music? He's
thumbs
going to
up.
be playing all of it. Are we okay with you?
Yeah, thumbs up.
Michael, you're set too? Okay, everybody's shaking their heads. What are we going to hear? What's the first song?
We're going to play Daydreaming for you.
Daydreaming.
This song I wrote when I was a stay-at-home mom to my 7-year-old when he was maybe 3 months old, and I was stir crazy and stuck in the house all the time and basically just a walking food machine.
In Redding, California?
In Reading.
Hot.
So I wrote this song, Daydreaming, about my honey, Russell.
All right, Russell. Big shout out to you. Daydreaming by Jordan Branch and the
And
Family
Family
Tree.
Tree.
All right.
I want to thank you for letting us be here.
Yeah,
We're so
thank you.
grateful.
Aw.
This is Daydreaming. May not have the best voice, sound may not go very far. Sometimes I get an attitude that at least I try really hard. Sometimes I let emotions lead my mistakes. You know I love the ocean, but live too far away. Daydreaming gets me by. Darling, daydreaming. Darling, you know I can fly. Stuck inside on a rainy day. Nothing to do but let feelings get in the way. The look in your eyes, you're here to stay. I lose my mind in the love we make. Baby, daydreaming gets me there. Darling, daydreaming. Darling, wish you were here. May not have the best voice, but I could go pretty far. Sometimes I get an attitude that at least I try really hard. Sometimes I let emotions lead my mistakes. You know I love the ocean, think I'll sit here all day. Daydreaming gets me by. Darling, daydreaming. Darling, you know I can fly.
Dreaming by
Gets me
Jordan
by.
Nick and Ray Martell with their family tree band found everywhere. We have been told.
We only have one release out right now. It's called Madness, and probably do that one next.
Yeah.
It was written while watching Scooby Doo.
Oh, and was it muted?
It was muted while I was writing it. The interesting thing is, before I found Redwood Records, I was certain I was a reggae musician, and I was going to sing reggae music. And how I found Redwood Records is I brought a whole bunch of tracks that had beats on them. I was not playing guitar, and Madness was originally a reggae song. It did not turn out very well. I liked the lyrics. I liked the way that it was formulated, but with their incredible musician brains, they helped me and are still helping me with other reggae songs, transposing them to what I actually am.
What some of you are not seeing is the expression on, well, particularly Jordan, your face when you're singing these songs, and the lips and the movement and your eyebrows. Really,
Yeah,
well, no,
nobody moves.
I have no control over them.
Yeah.
But
Gigi-
look at it on the video.
Gigi painted her eyebrows the other day and she asked me how they looked. And I said, "You look surprised." But the laughter and the good feelings and the vibes are here, and you'll see them. Thank you, Michael Gorse, again, who will then be releasing this in the near future with the KCIW recording for a podcast. So, all right, so Madness is the next song.
Right. I just want to touch
Yeah,
on something
please.
that Jordan was talking about. She said she brought these songs to us that she had written. Well, even before it was reggae, a lot of the stuff, like she said, she had written when she was much younger, a young lady. And what's interesting about it is she wrote the music. Her guitar parts went along with her syllables of the song, of her lyrics. So there was chords and there was chord changes, but nothing really was structural as far as like, this bar is in 4, then this bar is in 8, and then this bar is in 7, and it was kind of going back and forth like that. So somehow Nick and I had to try to normalize all of that. And
They call it jazz.
But I will definitely credit Jordan is that she actually took 30, 20 years of her music, how she only knew of it, and she was able to allow us to transform it into what it is now.
Right on.
And there's a lot of trust in
Yeah,
her. She trusted Nick and I to be able to take her music, transform it into what you hear it now without losing any integrity, and still having the message delivered. And that's why it's been taking us a while to be able to actually hit the road or get out there. I mean, it's one thing to learn, here's 40 cover tunes, learn them in an afternoon and go play.
Sure.
That's one thing to do that, but it's another thing to take art and to transform it back into art.
And it's been amplified. It is there are special occasions where I'll play solo, but I'm like, I don't play solo anymore.
Right
Just
on.
because I'm so grateful, and the
Yeah.
sound now is what I'm used to and what I'm looking for when I'm playing.
Wow.
So you're playing the guitar. Ray is on the bass. That's a nice looking bass. It's a basic.
It's an acoustic bass, yeah.
Acoustic bass. And somewhere the drummer, a guy, there he is. He's in his little.
In the corner.
Yeah, in the corner.
Poor Nick.
All right, what's next? What's the next song?
Madness.
We're going to sing Madness. This
Yeah.
song
Oh,
is currently out on all streaming platforms. You're going to hear the acoustic version today, and I hope you guys enjoy it.
All right,
We will.
Madness by Jordan Branch and the
Family tree.
Family Tree.
This is new. We've been practicing once a week electric, and so we switched it up to prepare for you guys.
Cool.
Very nice.
But we actually fell in love. I can't speak for you guys, but I've been loving.
All right, Madness by the Family Tree. All right. Okay, here we go.
listen to the sounds. Pay no mind to the screams. Bed like mind in the clouds. Hunger making me weak. Slow movement, shadows on the wall. Breath escapes me, skin starts to glow. Hips swaying the weight of it all. Descending into madness. Watch me fall. 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 Dark alleyways, we about to chase. Board up my walls one by one, I barricade. Brick by brick, now I can't escape. All alone, just me and my gauge. World keeps spinning, round and around. Here time stands still. Haunted flames keep pulling me down. What does the silence conceal? Slow movement, shadows on the walls. Breath escapes me, skin starts to grow. Hips swaying the weight of it all. Descending into madness. Watch me fall, 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 fall. Dark alleyways, which about to chase. Wood out my walls, one by one, I barricade. Brick by brick, now I can't escape. All alone, just me and my gauge. World keeps spinning, round and around. Here time stands still. Haunted flames keep pulling me down. What does the silence reveal? Slow movement, shadows on the walls. Breath escapes me, my skin starts to grow. It's amazing the weight of it all. Descending into madness, watch me go. Fall, now watch me fall. Fall, fall. Fall.
Right.
Nice. Excellent.
You can
Wow.
see the expressions on these artists that we have in here. It's amazing. Jordan, you're shivering your shoulders up and down. A little bit of a love, and then a little bit of scowl, and then a little bit. It's all.
No feral.
She said that right when she walked in the. Just the feral cat or something is loose now. Really, really good. Do we have two more songs? Do we have?
What was the other one?
Beast.
Okay.
Is there
Oh,
another
the
one you wanna
Beast.
do?
I think I remember.
Beast, yeah, then after Beast, we had another one too, right?
Okay, and we got enough.
you got enough time.
For about 16 minutes, yeah, so let's do it. So the next, we heard this one the first time. you
Yeah,
visited,
right.
Called The Beast.
Dead.
Or it's The Beast Within?
It's called Beast. I address, it's kind of in my mind when I wrote it, I pictured the two sides of me. So most of the time, with a lot of people that are super happy, they show everyone on the outside their happiness and sometimes amplify it to cover up feelings that they have inside that could be darker. So this song talks about my two wolves and how I choose which one I'm going to feed. And in the first half of the song, we're going to have a little bit of the dark where I'm sluggish and lethargic and struggling to get past the barrier of my own sadness. And we're not going to stay there long, though, because the second half,
I
we're going
remember
to
this.
see the light. And that's the one that we choose to prevail. And that's the wolf that we're feeding. And we feed every day. But it's a choice.
I remember videotaping this last year when you were on by yourself solo. But
Yeah.
today you now have your band behind you, which is, can't wait to hear it. So The Beast by Jordan
How,
Branch.
how
and the
old were you when
family.
you wrote it?
I wrote this also in my 20s. I think I got to a certain point where I was sick of struggling and growing up the way I did. I didn't have a lot of support or people advocating for my wellness.
Right.
Luckily, I am a psychology major, so what I couldn't
God.
what I couldn't quite get when I was a child, I pursued through therapy and education, and now. In a year and a half, I'll have my MSW, and I can start helping other people
Very
with
cool.
their wellness as well.
Right
Super
on.
cool.
Wow, good stories, good vibes. Okay, The
Woohoo.
Beast.
Beast.
Here we go, gentlemen and ladies and gentlemen.
Clicker in.
Which world do I feel? I'm feeling the pressure. Oh, chasing my dreams, man, I need to do better. I'm now unsettled, always try my best. This fire burns brighter and these dreams never rest. There's a beast in me. It eats away at my mind, and I can feel it breathe. Says I'm wasting time, screaming I'm worthless. Why do you even try? But I plan on living these dreams till the day that I die. Yeah, I plan on living these dreams till the day that I die. Disposable thoughts been getting in the way. Buried under the moss, the tree starts to decay. Sometimes I get a little bit lost, but I always find my place. It's not worth the cost to let the hope fade away. There's the beast in me. It eats away at my mind, and I can feel it breathe. Says I'm wasting time, screaming I'm worthless. Why do you even try? But I plan on living these dreams till the day that I die. Yeah, I plan on living these dreams till the day that I die. And I've introduced you to my dark. Are you ready to meet my light? There's a light deep inside. It's what keeps me going. It's what keeps me alive. So I'm gonna let it burn. I'm gonna let it burn. Set fires all over the world till I reach the sky. Find that beast that lives in me. It eats away in my mind. It's the wisdom I can't sleep.
the
So
top. Over the top. Yeah,
good. Yeah, you're
really,
getting hot. Huh?
it is
Yeah.
kind of. Let me look cool for the camera. It is hot in here.
Yeah, the face me for radio.
Good luck. Darn it. Wow, Jordan
Very
and Ray
strong
and Nick, phenomenal.
Thank
I
you.
mean, wow. We are so happy. We want to make sure you could come on every week if you don't mind. We'd love to host you.
I don't know if
Called
Ray
the-
wants us here every week.
The doctor, Ray Simon
from
back
there.
there, and Michael.
And Michael has to record every week. Oh, no.
But it would be fun because it would be Jacques, Doc, and the family tree. Oh man, it really is getting warm in here.
So
but
how many songs do you have recorded altogether?
Recorded, we have 2. We have one on streaming platform with one upcoming. I did record 3 songs before we were a band with Ray and Greg.
Thank you. The door is open. Nice.
But we're hoping to do more soon.
Yeah.
And there's also a bunch of production work that I did with Jordan when she first contacted me. She had a bunch of backing tracks, many backing tracks that were she purchased from other artists who put together backing tracks, and she sang along to them. The majority of them were reggae, as she was talking about.
Yeah.
So she does have some experience in the studio with me. So we've been
Right
working
on.
together for over a year now.
Good.
Yeah.
You're, again, Redwood Records, you do so much in our community, man. You're such a
100%.
very
Yes.
good man.
Well, thank you. Appreciate
Ray
that.
and Nick. Okay, we have, can you get the next one in 7 minutes? Because we're running against the clock.
What you are? Is that what it is?
What you are.
What you
by
are.
the
I wrote
Family
this
tree.
when I was 14.
Oh.
I wrote it from what I thought other people thought of me. I struggled with a little bit of imposter syndrome. And
Imposter
syndrome.
Okay.
I tend to think people think less of me than they actually do. But logic versus emotion, I'm aware now why. But this song was written from the point of view of what I thought other kids in my high school thought about me.
Oh, geez. Wow.
Indeed. All right, you
Was it
guys
called
ready?
Imposter? No.
What you are.
What you are.
What you are.
What you am.
What you am. I am that I am. All right.
We are got friends, but you stand alone. We are let you pretend you came from a broken home. And we all got needs, just no place to go. And in the end, needs are broken road. You wanted to be something great. History. But you believe what you heard, not what you see. You believe what you heard, not what you see. You believe what you heard, not what you see. Now tell me, does it make a difference to me? No, 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 no. No, 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 no. We all want something that makes us feel important, but in the end, none of us really made up. Trust me, baby, we all know you're worthless. So just stay trust is a need. We just got no days to go. And in the end, needs time grow back in. Whoa.
Wow. Okay. If I could sum up your songs, number one would be emotional. You bring emotion to music, which is so powerful, and particularly on radio, podcasting. It makes a big difference. I become invested in your sound, your lyrics, just the whole emotional thing that you emit, and you're backed by such incredible artists as Nick and Ray.
I'm so lucky.
Yeah, I mean, she resonates it, and then these guys just pull it out and fine tune it and polish it. Like, you guys are really a professional trio.
Thank you.
I can't tell you enough that
It's
I
very
think,
cool to watch, and
Yeah.
how you play together, although I can't really see you.
Where'd Nick go?
Nick's hiding over there. He's hiding behind the cymbals. Oh my God.
Because you have to move so far away, because
gonna-
it's a tiny studio.
I'm going to give a phone number here, 707-460-3248. One more time, 707-460-3248. And that is for Redwood Records.
That's for Redwood Records, yes.
Yeah, and
again, redwoodrecords.net.
easy to get a hold of.
You look easy on Redwood Records Studios on Facebook, Jordan Branch, or Jordan Branch in the Family Tree. There's several ways to get a hold of us.
We're there.
There's one thing I did want to say. It's when Nick and I invested in this project, it was not our goal to be flashy or any type of add anything to it. All our goal was to lift up
Yeah.
Jordan and lift up what she does and lift her voice,
Right.
to make her voice the cone on the ice cream.
Right.
And that was our goal, because obviously what Nick and I are doing here is so much different than what you hear us do in Black GTO or some of our other stuff.
Yeah.
So our goal was to present her in the best possible light.
And you deserve it.
And
You
I'm a
deserve it
fan.
so well. And you will, great prosperity will come to you, all of you.
I think she's
Really,
a
I
bigger
truly
fan
believe.
of us.
I am.
Yeah, there you go.
I
She's
stopped
a big
singing
fan.
often. Just I'm like, oh, that was so cool.
We are all fans of you. Dr. Gigi and I have waited for you to come back
Yes.
many times.
So,
Thank you so much
Very
for
cool.
coming
Thank
on.
you. You were
Jordan-
awesome. A
Jordan Branch.
Cool band.
Right.
Thank you.
So when
Thank you.
Jacques said, yeah, they're all playing, it's like, wait, they're a band?
I don't know. I've been following you on Facebook, so I
Yeah.
see what's going on. I'm super excited. Please come back. Like I said, not every week, but maybe every 6 months. How about that?
Yes, we'll have you back. But guess
Is it-
what?
is it that time?
You have been listening to the Doc and Jacques show
whoa.
on KCRW 100.7 FM in Brookings, Oregon. We hope you have enjoyed the show. Maybe a little bit less than us because it was so awesome.
Yeah, it really was.
Thank you, everybody.
Indeed. Peace and prosperity to everyone out there. Thanks again to Ray Simon and Michael Gorse and Linda Bozak for listening. Peace and love to everyone out there. Thank you. Tony Durso's up next. Peace.
Thank you.
Thank you.